Good evening, folks. How are we all doing today? Other than Pilot Guy, who's currently laid in bed, stuffing his face full of Easter chocolate, because he's a goddamn glutton. Although, to be fair, in the interim between streams, I went and made myself a lemon sponge cake. And let me tell you, it's goddamn good. Right then, so mommy cake, lemon sponge cake. Mommy cake? As in your mum used to make it? Nommy. I see. Not mommy. Right, well, we are back. We are jumping straight into the world. We've got some stuff to do. Goddamn autocorrect. Right. Where were we? Who are we? What are we doing? Why? What I wanted to do, I have brought up in front of me, something you guys can't see. It's the upgrade factors for when you're throwing things into the pond. No, you don't, Rain. Pilot Guy's just having a bit of a moment, a senior moment, I think we called him. Thank you very much for the resub. 46 months. Too long. Too long. 2 more months. And that's 4 years, and that's unacceptable. Dot hack infection, virus core M. Need one more virus core, so that's just story based. Okay. Virus core locations. A mini virus core guide. There we go. Okay. Apparently there's 151 cores in the game. 28 of which are given through storyline events or are guaranteed drops from certain mobs. Okay, so we'll do that with specific ones, but... Right. Well, I guess first of all, we get the party together. Orca, you available, buddy? You good? We're not bringing Pyros. We're not. We need to get Mistral leveled up, so we're probably going to need to go and do a bit of a lower level dungeon.
Okay, here I come.
Right, Black Rose, Mistral. Oh, no, we need to... Actually, we need to disband the party, don't we? We've got something we're going to be doing first. Which is... Bye! Word list. Area from Mia's mail. Told to come alone. Battle level 7. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. They are. Each of them is a Gen 1 Pokemon. You're right. Including Zed, which is Mew. Corrupted Zone.
Hi. I've been waiting for you. Actually, I'm also interested in your bracelet. Thanks for coming. I'm at the lowest level of the dungeon. You can make it here, can't you?
Oh.
How do you know about data drain?
Well, it's hard to say.
Because somebody data drained her. Nope. Can't. Bum. Oh, fuck it, get away. Ah, they keep coming. Ha, suckers. Friend invites you to play a game. Mysterious... Oh, I missed the start of the stream. Tell me you everything. Yeah, no, that pretty much covers it.
For playing the world. This area is currently unstable and not functioning properly due to corrupted data configurations. Please return to the field immediately and gate out to the town.
I can't go back. Let's go further into the dungeon. The admins in this game are shit. Like, they're just locking out dungeons on the fucking merit system. Pop that on. Oh, which fucker did that? Well, shit me. Okay, fuck. Stinks. Right, okay. Ow, it hurts. Nope. Well, we're off to a good start. Draining doesn't necessarily mean that it's filling something else. You can drain something onto the floor. Yeah, I think this is going to be an interesting one. The fact that you've got to go alone is problematic. To the point where it might be worth going and getting the crew together and going and doing another dungeon first. Getting Mistral up to a reasonable rank. And then going in when we're like a couple of levels above it. Because at the moment, I think we're level 7. How do I view my status? Yeah, so we're exactly the right level for that. We are nearly level. We're like 8 experience away from leveling up, to be fair. So yeah, let's go do another dungeon. Let's get the girls out. Not you, Pyros. Never you, Pyros.
All right.
Ladies? Right. Is there any word? We can't go to that one because that's the protected area and we don't have the other M shell yet. So, I think we're on... a new... Probably want something a little more highly leveled. Area level, let's go boundless. Field type and dungeon. So something that try and get something that controls the weather. Nothing. The boundless passed over. Fort walls. No, that's a little too high. Okay. The boundless passed over holy ground. A .hack VR game would make sense. It might even be made one day. I agree. I was saying this yesterday. If they ever actually made a proper .hack game, I'd be tempted to give it a go. Right, so we are here to level. So first off, items, Fairy's Orb. Pyros is an RPer and of the insufferable kind. Pyros is a dick. He won't stop talking. Let's see if we can find some flame buffs around as well. That would be useful. Mira, run! Mira, run! Mistral, sorry. He didn't run. Oh, wrong one. Right. Mistral, designate skill. Thank you. That was actually helpful. Black Rose for the win. 46. No, that's why I revived her straight away. I automatically assume no EXP while dead in RPGs. Let's see if we can go find some more buffs. I love this system. I love this system of, yes, you can just go into the dungeon, but you can also spend a little bit of time outside and get some buffs for yourself. Alright, come on. I'm your target. Mistral. Skill. Give me a Earth Tornado. When she says Glen Rom, it sounds like she's saying Red Rum. Level 3. So it's always 1,000 experience level, but the amount of EXP you get from enemies is based on the difference in your level up or down. So this isn't a bad way of doing it. Enemy? Oh, hello. Why can't I move? Items. My fortune wire. There. Suppose we should probably also check her equipment. Flaming Wand. What class are you? You are a Wave Master, okay. So we need some stuff that can be worn by Wave Masters. Steel cap would work. Can't wear that. Can't use that. Can't be used by Twin, Long, or Wave. So just the steel cap would be worth it here. Received but did not equip. You bitch. Yeah, we're level 7, she's level 2. So there's a big difference between us. Why I didn't want to go to a level 7 dungeon. Because then, you know, we're fighting on even ground with her at a disadvantage. Whereas if I go to a level 6, we at least stand a chance in every fight. She is, however, a Wave Master, and thus can cast like a motherfucker. Missed! Come here. Okay, so leveling them down does give less EXP. That makes perfect sense. You wouldn't expect that any other way. Aha! A buff. Rig same. That is... How do you see what buffs you've got? seem like there's really a way. Oh, there is a bigger map. Cool. Another buff. Okay, that one's regen. Another big same. Doesn't seem to stack or increase. Why can't I move? Something there keeps stopping me from moving. Actually, that sounded like a chest spawned. A noble cloak. Level 6 light body armor. Have you got all this? None of this works for you. Give me that. They don't even count. Okay, so we want you to have the noble cloak. That's something that's happened. I don't mind if you have that. That's not going to work. Yeah, sure, take 2 of those. We've got fucking loads of them. So we lose Staccato, but we get Tiger Claw and Flame Dance. Thank you. Might be worth looking if I could turn these spell effects down, because they are in your face. The bigly. She's a rare item collector. I remember doing lots of trading for rare items. Yeah, I was looking at what things do what. Why? Oh, I keep tapping that, that's why. Ooh, right. I was looking up earlier what things, certain things do, and one of them was the Ryu books. Which tell you different things, and one of them is how many trades you've made, and you know how many peoples you've traded with. Right, in we go. Oh, I can't stop hiccuping. Right, let's go with our buffs. I like having regen. This is going to be so much easier. Nice flow. So we might see some new enemy types in here. Yay! I leveled up. Ding! Down to the base. We're here to level, so we don't want to do that. Oh, the buff wore off. They're not permanent. I thought they were permanent while you were in this zone. Random crits are getting decent. Sage's Soul in case we need to give her more mana. I don't remember. Can you teach characters skills on this one, aside from their gear? I don't know. I have no memory of that whatsoever. You can certainly give them other things. Grand Armor is a level 13 with AP Grands. Plate Mail is a heavy. Is a 8. Don't care about that. No, I don't remember enough of this game to answer that question, unfortunately. We will need to start looking at trades, though, at some point. And if there's a list of trades anywhere. Definitely seems more accurate from behind. Definitely feels like that's a mechanic. I remember playing City of Villains, sort of City of Heroes, but I played the villain side of things. I always loved the way they did EXP. And it was similar to this, to be fair. And it was basically every mob gives 100 EXP. Guild Wars does the same. OG Guild Wars. Every mob gives 100 EXP. Every level below it you are, you lose 20 EXP. Sorry, every level below it you are, you gain 20 EXP, up to a maximum of 200. At which point, enemies are one-shotting you anyway, so the odds of you killing it are negligible. And every level above the enemy you are, you lose 20 EXP. So, you can only gain experience off of things within a 5-level bracket. There's 10 levels, 5 either side. And it was just such a simple way of doing it. Like, yeah, let's not fuck around with the XP curves and, you know, time to level and shit like that. Is this enemy within 5 levels of you? Yes. Cool. You'll get EXP off it. It's as simple as that. I think if I ever made a game, that would be how I would do it. It would just be, as long as you are killing things that are within your grasp, you're going to get EXP. But I'm not letting you go into the forest and farm 10,000 boars to get a level in a box. You're new. And as you are new, you get data drained. Virus Core B. Wait, leave her alone. She's definitely taking less hits. I mean, the weird thing is I'm not seeing her attack. I'm guessing she is, but I'm not seeing it. It's like she's set to don't use skills because of these. Yeah, I mean, that kind of answers it. She wasn't using skills. She was just stood there randomly attacking anything that got in range of her. Can I get a rat, please? Thank you. How'd you die with a health potion on you? My God. Do I have to set that every fight? Because she definitely isn't attacking, is she? Level up. I'll use the wrong item there. Resurrect, we'll need some of those because Mistral dies. All these new weapons are pretty good. So we could do with something that makes Mistral's SP recharge faster so that she can do more. Where's she at the moment? Okay, gained 3 levels already, so we're doing pretty good. Give me 1 second. Just had a pop-up I need to deal with quickly. That should sort that. Oops, tab back in. Couldn't actually click anything, but it's because somehow I'd tapped space, which meant the game was paused. The moon. That's a cool item. Can I have it? No. It's mine. The hell? Die. No healing. That's bad. Not a long, ominous corridor at all. Probably fine, right? No archers in this game, is there? It never occurred to me before, but there's no archers. Yeah, they spawned right on top of us. Not much I could do there. Attack the closest enemy, do not use skills. Everyone attack the same enemy, do not use skills. Assemble and move in formation. If enemies close by attack, do not use skills. Do not move and recover yourself. Where's the one that just tells them to go fucking nuts? It's kind of insane. I feel like there should be one. Maybe we get more later. Can I get a... Thank you. Big old dungeon. Yeah, one shot. Ring mail. Is that for me? It is. Don't have any gloves or boots yet, though. The left wall technique is working quite well in these dungeons, because they're not too complex. We seem to be accidentally finding the wrong way every time, which is good, because that means we get more XP. Mistral. Give me a Ganram on the Mushroom King. Nice. But nothing in the room. Time to get into a comfy position. Right, so now we're back this way and off towards the chest. God, I'm yawning like mad tonight. I'd be tempted to use the others, actually. That might be useful when we're solo in this next dungeon. Okay, final floor or one more? Can we have a first aid? To be fair, I suppose having Mistral stay back, save her mana, and just be a healer isn't exactly a bad thing. Can't move. Your waters do, I think. I don't think we've had one of those before. Didn't someone in town want to trade for that? Remember when that guy was a boss that killed our friend? Usually we go left, but we know there's only one door, so no point in taking the long way around. I'll destroy candlesticks. Level 1, physical, range none. Twin spike, spin like a top, and slash at high speed. Not anywhere near as powerful. What was the other one we got? Flame dance, level 2. Continuously slash at high speed with blades wreathed in flame. No heal for you. There we go. That is the end of the dungeon. Mountain Helm, Grunt Doll, and a yellow candy. Okay. Equipment. Mountain Helm. Heavy head armor for not usable by Twin Blade Long Arm or Wave Master.
Yeah?
Go. And bye, Felicia. Okay, that got us the level advantage and a weapon advantage. We'll restock all our items. We used one of those, but we've still got 10. We used one of those, and we used 6 of those, 7 of those. Later, folks. I love that you actually see them gate out. Like, yep, later. Right, word list. Boundless corrupted fort walls. Gonna have to be a little liberal with my skills, I think. And target you guys really quickly. Because goddamn, that's annoying. Oh shit, loads up here. Oh yeah, try to move out of the way. Virus Core B. Thing. I guess we should clear as much up here as we can, because if this is a place where you can just come and grind. Fuck. Okay, items. Ow! Well, they fucking hurt. I'd really like some buffs, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, that tells you it misses so early and then still locks you in. That's annoying. Drop a stone on the target. Trees branches out, covering the target. Wormhide. Is Wormhide equipment, or is it just... unusable by Blade Master, but we are not... sorry, by Wave Master, but we are not a Wave Master. We lose one of our magics, though. 21, 15, so we only gain one on each of them. And we lose the magic. That's probably fine. Oh, my lord. We really need some goddamn poison resistance. Hiking gear, that's got to be equipment, right? We're not going to be as good as what we've got. Prevents poison paralysis slow. Didn't we have something that did that really well? But we sold it. Aha, Goblin Cap. See if we can resist that. 35. If that's percentage, that's a 35% chance to not get frickin' poisoned. More hiking gear. Oh, you son of a bitch. Survived on like 1 HP. I might start ignoring the poison. Yeah, that makes sense. He's an Earth Totem after all. Sucks there's no buffs in here. An SP regen would be really nice. Oh. Dude! Dude! Frickin' die! Oh my god. He got back up. Oh, we don't have our wrath anymore. Let's health drink. Oh my god, it's you. You're the one reviving him. Okay, got him. Stop that. No. The fool. Well, given that that didn't actually help us, let's put that back on. How long does this frickin' last? A root vegetable. It's gonna be forever, isn't it? It's just gonna be as long as those buffs were. Well, Mia, you've brought me to a shithole, and I hate it. Thanks for that. Let's wait for a bit of SP to come back. It's a box. Ow. I've got a shit ton of antidotes. You can only have 40 different items exchanged with a current item.
Rep.
Oh, well, that's fun. We need to kill them both at the same time, or they're going to revive each other. Got him. That glitching is getting worse. Either that or it's random and it's being really aggressive right now. No, it definitely feels like it's getting worse. Wow, that revive is instant. Well, if Mia wanted to test me, she's certainly doing that. Right, last but hopefully least. Fucking bees! Come here, little shit. Well, actually went kind of smooth. Okay. Did we even get a level out of that? Shit, we got 2. Okay. So I think I'm going to play that safe, and I'm going to go and save. Safety save. And if that's anything to go by, I'm also going to stock up on frickin' antidotes. Don't think we're going to need these pure waters, but let's have an ask around town. Let's see if anyone's trading for stuff. Level 18 hands, level 16 light armor, physical defense parameter +1. Fucking yes. Wow, all of that doesn't even get me 1. Okay, we're going to need more than what we've got for that. Frost Bracer is a 3/9 with no additional physicals. Not great. Can I change the camera speed? Doesn't look like it. What does that give me? Covers target and any nearby party members. Ooh. It'll take me 12 health drinks. Isn't that much? I'll have that, and we'll give that to Mistral. In fact, shit, she went up quick. They're gaining EXP outside the party. While I'm leveling, so are they. Because Pyros hasn't been in the party. This in storage. Spark blades. Decrease targets and any nearby members' water elements. Yeah, you can trade different items, but I'm just trying to get rid of some trash out of my inventory. There's very little I'm going to do with the lovers, so may as well trade that while it's in my inventory. Yaku. Ice blocks converge on target. Okay, nothing great. You're new. Shadow Blades we've already had. Snow Panther. Maybe. What'll you take for it? 4 of those. Yeah, fuck it. Go on, have a lot. Don't really care about those. Right, safety save. Yeah, I'm essentially just using those trades as a way to clear out my inventory. Warp list, boundless, warp. If there's stuff in there like the lovers that have a chance of missing, yeah, it's a really powerful item, but it has a chance of missing, so I don't want to rely on it. But it's kind of worthwhile for trade, so may as well. Don't you fucking poison me.
Thank you for playing this. Please.
Right then. Damn it. Quite kill it fast enough. God, now I'm on Miss Central. You want me to update that command? Why is that not reading from file? Oh no, that's the MMO one. I thought that was the night shift one. Hey, both. Rig same. That's actually not bad. We'll get moving while we've got that. Raging Earth. Oh yeah. We're not here to level, so we are just going to crack on. The devil. Because we got a new party member to go and meet. Over close enough. Skills. Tiger Claws. This is the kind of stuff I want. I want all of my skills to be basically buff the fuck out of me and my party. So the gloves, nice. Let's see if they're any good. No, they're not. Not as good as what we've got. Yeah, if I can get some defensive and, you know, regen buffs and things like that on the go. Can you guys just come a little bit closer for me? Thanks, guys. Ding, 11.
So, what do you think? Do you think the area is really corrupted?
Nah, it's probably fine.
The truth is, for something to be born, something must break.
What?
The same applies to humans. Do you understand what I mean?
Not unless you're being very specific about something I don't want to talk about on stream. Thank you very much. Well, Tiger Claws is definitely coming in handy. As long as you can get to the enemy quick enough. Silver brace is going to be the same as the silver gloves, but for... No, it's not. Okay. Prevents curse, sleep, charm, confusion, and magic down. Gives us Rye Rom. Thunder Tornado generates a tornado with plasma. It loses a little bit of evade and defense, though, and I'm not... I need to be I need evade, essentially. That's the stat I'm going for the most, is don't hit me. Hello. Corby. Come here, you. Okay, well, we've got some stuff to trade. At the very least. I should be doing that when I go back to town. Everybody I see, just talk to them. What gear have you got? Is it better than mine? Can I have it? Loads of silver braces from this one. Okay, hopefully final floor.
You came here to find the secret of the bracelet. But you don't quite trust me.
You're damn right I don't. Why would I? You lured me into a dungeon.
The world does not consist of only ones and zeros. It allows the existence of areas between yes and no. Humans are interesting, aren't they?
God. Again. Hit me again. Whew. Those were annoying. I'm a regen Wharf. Oh lord, is there 3 of them? No, just the crossed health bars. Ah, no, sword. Shithead. Come here. Right, let me come over here. Items. Keep doing that. This physical defense has really helped. Fortune wire. if nothing else, we've got some money made out of this one. Oh, I just kind of automatically went into that. Just saw a chest and was like, must be trapped. Oh, come on, Mia, where are you? I don't want to be here alone. Another floor? Oh, damn you, Mia. What are the maximum floors is? We've seen a 5 so far, before this one. 5 does seem to be the limit, then.
Go closer to that magic portal.
I don't wanna. Because it's a big one.
Now, show me the power of the one who holds the bracelet.
Mia, you're being a bitch. Scrolls. It's an earth dungeon, so let's use Ice Storm. Although that did use fire, so... Why can't I move? Why can't I move half the time in this? There's been more than a few times where I've tried to do something and game's just gone, nope, locked. I want to get him to attack, lock him into that. Ah, because he's locking me in with a spell, that's why. I'm not being daft here, are we? We can't just data drain it straight off. I can hold this button all day, motherfucker. The bracelet is shining. You got the Book of Ryu 2. Bracelet enhanced by the Book of 1000. Ryu 2 is generated by the bracelet. Added to the key items list. You now have the second Virus Core M. Yeah, mate, that hurt. I want to data drain it. I want to kill it. Some attacks lock you in place. No, it makes sense because yours do it to them as well. So I kind of get that.
Are you angry? I just wanted to know the extent of your power.
You're a bitch.
If you were too weak, there would be no point in teaching you how to hack the gates.
Hack gates?
You just drained a virus core. That talent comes in handy if you know what you're doing. Virus cores are the key to breaking through protective barriers. Of course, virus cores are useless to those who don't have the bracelet. I'll show you how to hack the gates. Welcome to the Chaos Gate. I enjoyed watching the data drain.
Oh, free teleport. Woo. Yeah, my skills also lock them in place so that they don't step outside of the range. So now that I've put 2 and 2 together on that makes sense, and I'm not too fussed. That's kind of fine. But it was just really annoying when I wasn't
First,
noticing
add
that
us
they
to
were
your
doing
party.
it to me.
Then we will go to the gate.
It also stops you from doing what I've been doing, which is run in, trigger the move, step out, wait, go back in. You now have me and Elk's member addresses. Right. Party. Mia.
Right.
Elk.
Okay.
Imagine if you made friends on an MMO this easily. What do you got for me? Level 33 heavy hand armor. On it. Level 31, but I want that one more. Oh, but I really want that one. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'll trade 1 graceful book for 25 sports drinks. Okay. I don't have any sports drinks. But I do want that. Wow, you are really not letting up with this, are you? Okay. Yep, okay. Well, we ain't getting that off you, are we? Leg mail. Level 11 for Twin Blade, Rai Tai. Gives you Thunder Coil, level 2, and gives us our Staccato back. Like a top and slash at high speed. Accuracy 16. Okay, we'll try and get that. Cool. New weapon. So we lose the Tiger Claws and the Flame Dance, but we do get crit hit. Possible chance of inflicting double damage, and it puts our accuracy up to 32 from 29. Does make us really weak against darkness and really strong against light. Loth Blades. Buy a dance hat. I'm guessing you're not going to want anything for that. Ooh. Buy 5, and we do keep our reps as well. Okay, yeah, we'll have that. Oh, I lose crit hit, yeah, because it was orange. Okay, that makes sense. So what? Yeah, the crit hit was nice, but we'll keep. We'll see if we can level up Sotetsu then. We'll if we find a field that has a Momo in it, a Spring of Mist. There. Now I never need to buy any more goddamn antidotes ever again. He spoke too soon.
There's never a dull moment with you.
What do you got? Nothing good. I should probably, in that case, just keep dropping off equipment in storage. That's a pure increase for everything but water.
Enter the keyword for a protected area. It should open the menu to hack the gate. You do know the keywords for a protected area. It was posted on the board. The keywords are Delta, Closed Oblivious Twin Hills.
Right, Closed Oblivious Twin Hills.
See? You need virus cores to hack the gates. Check the gauge to see the type and number of virus cores you need to hack the gate. If you have all of the necessary virus cores, you can fill the gauge and hack the gate. After hacking the gate, the virus cores you had will be gone. Once you've hacked a gate, that area will be open to anyone. Do you understand?
No. Middle of town. As if no one's going to notice. Matrix.
There must be some kind of secret in these protected areas. That's why they lock it, right?
Ah, speaking of, trying over there, and I dropped all my gear off. Right, well, first of all, let's check status. 11, 5, and 3. Ooh. You've got heal, you've got AoE heal. Right, item... Right then, let's get Yeetie leveling. Why does it feel like I'm really zoomed in? Because I was. Rail shit. I turned into money. Is there any aromatic grass? You're looking for catnip, aren't you? Just realised you're looking for catnip. I am Confucian. I am Confucian. You good over there? Right. So, if it's at night, dusk, or dawn, that shrine is a +1 to all weapons and armor. So if we find a weapon or armor, we can just throw it in. No, it wasn't aromatic grass. Jesus, you're obsessed. Oops, I died. So yeah, we've got nothing to throw in the lake yet, so let's not bother. It's going to be a pain in my arse if I don't hit an AoE. Mia, stop it. Worm hide. I suppose I could go and throw worm hide in it. I kind of want to... I might do the dungeon and then hit it on the way out, see if we get anything cool. Because even if I get something really basic, as long as it's like a weapon for me, I can go and turn this level 11 into a level 12. I got confusion. Oops, you died because I murdered you. You're level 3. You get fucking ganked. Don't kill her again. Don't kill him too. No, I'm not going to revive you. Not until this shit's worn off. Didn't I just spend a while trading for a cougar bandana? And then you goddamn give me one. Bloody game. Right. What have we got? Elk. Designate skill. Ryrom. Mia. Designate skill. that on the other melee. God, you both just do no damage. Ooh, Latrap. Yeah, Latrap is, ooh, Hunter's Foot. That could be useful. So that gives us Latrap. Annoying, because we did just trade for that. And that's worse than what we've got, but really good earth and water defense. That's level 22. That's level 11. I mean, why don't we go and throw the fire dance high? If it's always going to go up a level, why don't we just do that? Oh, you two got a buff and I don't. Oh, you don't. You have a debuff. Ah, sucks. Oh, now I got it. Oh my god, I do so little damage now. Oh, there it was. It must have just come out of it. This is painful. Can you cure me? I'm not injured. I would really like to be able to throw my blades in, to be honest. So it kind of makes sense to always carry at least one other pair of swords with you, just so that you can throw one in. GG. Holy shit, one of you. Right. Okay, so your level should be coming up a little bit now, which is going to help us massively. Fuck, alright. Forgot about that. Right, I'm going to use a Resurrect on you. Mia, Elk, can you use a Latrap on me? You're right, man, draggers. What class even is me? Blade Master. We're really stingy on the buffs today. We won. We did. We awesome. Okay. So let's go throw our helmet in here and see what we get. It's definitely nighttime. So yeah, that's a +1/+1, whether it's weapon or armor. So we want to equip Google Bandana, other Google Falconbird, investigate. Okay. Throw in the Fire Dance hat. Yes. Did you lose the golden axe?
Did you lose?
Neither.
What? That's just between us. With a weapon of this level, there's nothing I can do. Go to a level much more difficult and ask Grandpa. In consolation, take this. Till next time, goodbye.
Okay, so we've hit the... Level 10 seems to be the limit of what they can do. But we do have a silver and a golden axe. And our Fire Dance hat back. Guessing they're just sellable items. Oh no, Heavy Axeman. So I guess if I put a golden axe in there, I can level that up to something cool. Probably one of the better weapons in the game. Accuracy -99. Okay. Sure. I'm guessing that the attack power on the Silver Axe scales really quickly. But the accuracy doesn't, so it's a stupidly hard-hitting weapon that you just never hit with. Okay, right, while we're waiting, skills on Elk, designate, Larapth, go. Ah, God. This dungeon's gonna get fucking annoying. So I can't give you things from my inventory, can I? I'd have to give it to you first, and then tell you to equip it. Yeah. You want to pack that in, love. So why have I not AP Evolve on myself? Destroyed. Level up. GG Elk. Which we killed that, 'cause that was going to land its attack before she cured. This is fun, Kate. It damn well is. Because we love the world. The world is an amazing place. You should all go and watch Dot Hackside right now. The fuck are you? Ow. Data drained, idiot. He's a little crab. Elk, give me a Laraph. Okay. Well, to the short dungeon.
If you approach a magic portal, data bugs will show up. If you data drain those bugs, you can get virus cores from them. There has to be a reason why you have that bracelet. You will go there to find out the reason, right?
The reason why I have this bracelet?
Hello. Right. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Well, she died. Staying alive is important, you know. Thanks, Elk. Not working. It is working. I've just got to hit it a little harder. Right. Data drain. Virus core November. Oh, starting to get green. So what are the elemental weaknesses then? What are the elemental opposites, sorry? What's healing you? No, I don't want to. We could beat this fight without data draining it a second time. Skills. Breath. Oh shit, I don't know who hit that like a truck, but they...
This bracelet actually belongs to my friend.
It doesn't. I guess it kind of does. Kat told me everything that happened.
I don't care what happened to you in the past, but I am interested in what you are going to do with the bracelet in the future. Well, that's about it. If there's anything I can do to help you, I'll try my best.
Thanks.
There's no need to thank me. I'm just doing what I want to do.
Hey, Mia.
Just doing... I wanna do by ABBA. Wanna do... Bye, Elk. Bye, Elk. Rude. Okay. Usual stock ups. Oh, and then we're doing a log out. Those, missing 2 of those. Store items. We should probably keep those with us to see if we can level them up. Withdraw. Tetsu. That way we've always got a blade to switch to. Quick die. No, I kept them on me. That's it. Our first round of save data has been overwritten. Out of curiosity. If I were to trade you a golden axe, I wouldn't even care. Okay, so they're not considered rare then. That's fine. New messages on the board. Holy shit, new messages on the board. Right. So when you're in a desert area, the God statue at the bottom of the dungeon sometimes has an item that increases fire element. I think the monsters also have high tolerance to fire elements. Part A, Boundless Difficulty 2. This is also for beginners. Shinya. They're coming out with Wonder Hawk. I'm a little excited about it. If they're really going to have the world on it, that'll be exciting. Zabiel. They're talking about a net phone box these days, but with all these cell phones, what difference would it make if they make the payphones online ready? I mean, do we really need them? Just a thought. I've got one already, it's awesome. If you put it on and play an action game, oh man, it's pure ecstasy, I tell you. I recommend it for any game with 3D view. What are you sitting around for? Just go get it. That's a lie, a total lie. It's a defective product. The graphics flicker, the misrecognition rate being 0 or whatever is false advertising. You're going to have a seizure if you use it on a 3D field. Do you work for them or something? Just die. Wow. Are you that? No, I remember you. Do you remember me? I'm Flan. We used to fight together. We were both newbies, so we died instantly. I can't find the spiral edge. Can someone please help me? I know I have to look for it myself, but I really want it. Spiral edge is at Raging Passionate Melody, but the monster there is pretty strong. Natsume. Thank you very much. I'm going to head over there now. Wish me luck. And then he died. Ladies and gentle gob, Stoheny got defeated by some no-name gob. If you know what I'm talking about, come to Detestable Golden Messenger. Alone. Jonu the Gobbler, one of the 4 Gob Kings, will take you on. I can't go in either. We called customer service and they said it's due to maintenance. I was able to go. I guess they're done. My friend was a test player, but they cut down the testing period from 6 months to 3. Rumor was that someone died during the test, as if people actually die from an online game. Ooh, some news as well. At the Mail Order Trade Fair in Makuhari, News City, the fitting simulator was the center of industry attention. The fitting simulator was developed by online retail giant Benison. It overcame the weakness of online retail by allowing the consumer to input their body data and create a virtual model of themselves on the internet, which they can dress with clothes. Female consumers have voiced concern about their body data being revealed on the internet, however, and Benison is considering a downloadable version of the fitting simulator for distribution. Be an interesting idea. The complete upgrade of public phones to be compatible with network terminals, Netphone Box, that started last year is nearly complete. This overhaul connects all of the public phones in the country with a fiber optic net, which allows a 100 megabit per second connection to the internet using any public phone. That must have seemed an insane number back in 2001, but I get 10 times that. Some skeptics have said that the completion of this project within a year was unlikely due to the delay in development of the interchangeable software with the KeyOS Ultimate, but the hard work of all parties involved has been rewarded. Though most cell phones, PDAs and laptops are able to connect, machines without a Netphone Box compatibility will require a separate adapter. With hopes of new demand, manufacturers are developing new products and accessories for the market. Major toy retailer Bandai today announced that they are developing a new handheld game device called Wonder Hawk. This device will be the successor to the currently available Wonder Swan Revolution and will have improved CPU specs. RAM Crisis lol. Bandai also announced that it will be compatible with the current Key Network OS Ultimate, and the device will also act as an internet terminal. According to company officials, CC Corporation's popular online game The World is slated to be one of the launch titles. After hacking the gate, you should know the importance of virus cores as vital items to unlock protected areas. In order to hack the gate of a protected area, you must collect the type and amount of virus core indicated on the gate's hacking menu. I'll teach you about collecting virus cores. Virus cores are data extracted by performing data drain on monsters infected with a virus. Most monsters in the world are already infected and are currently in the incubation period. So you can drain virus cores from not only the data bug, which is rewritten data by the virus, but also on normal monsters as well. It will state the known virus cores and the monster to obtain them from. I will state the known virus cores and the monsters to obtain them from. In Delta and Theta servers, small will give you an A, mid will give you a B, large will give you a C. There are exceptions. This is only when you drain normal monsters. The probability of obtaining a virus core is not 100%, but when you spread your But when your spread of viral infection is low, you will have a higher chance of getting them. Okay. Thanks for asking. I'm on the school's varsity tennis team. I'm the only one on varsity as a sophomore. My goal is to play centre court in Wimbledon. You're good at sports, I think. Ah, you beat me to it, is what I would say if you were ever going to stream this, Jeb. Hey, Tim. Yes, we're on stream 2 at the moment, and we are having fun. It is... Did I get any new audio? No. Let's just save. Cool, right, well, let's dive back in then, and see what we can do. Yes, I played it as a kid, and I had so much fun, but I never completed it. Ooh, hello, cutscene? Yes, that's what kind of prompted me, hearing about fucking Balmung.
We meet again. Well, it appears that you know Orca.
I do.
Know him? He is the one who invited me to come here and play this game.
And then he died.
I must ask. I have not been able to contact him since that event. What has become of him?
Do you trust me?
What you say will determine.
You've got the whole set. You know, that's about $1,000's worth of games, right?
I see. How much of that is true, I do not know. But do not dare to forget. That bracelet's power is the same as the one that placed Orca into a coma.
This is the only one I
Yeah,
own.
I know.
While this is emulator, I do own
I
the
don't
game
have
and
to be
Luminality,
reminded
and I
of
do
it.
intend to get the lot because they are awesome. But God, they're
Don't
expensive.
have time to get depressed.
Elba.
Who are you?
A friend, or perhaps a foe. A meddler with a warning.
You sent that email? Helba?
That aside, I must warn you, beware of Leos.
Leos?
Leos is on the side of the system. With that bracelet, you'll be treated as a virus. Also, you need this.
Virus Core
You're thinking,
Oscar.
how does she know, right? It's not that hard to imagine. Like I said, someone is always watching you.
Yeah, one of the problems these days is
Hold on.
finding
Why
good
are you
deals
helping
on
me?
retro
Helping
games
you?
is basically non-existent.
Who knows?
It's too easy to check the
You
price
might
of
be
them.
the one helping me,
Unless you go to a car boot sale and someone just
care.
hasn't got a clue.
little boy.
Little boy. Yes, it is far too difficult to get any actual good deals on them these days. Right. So we've got some new places to go. Let's grab the party. Ladies, right, we've already done our stock up, so we don't need to do that. We could probably just head straight out, to be honest. What's in our word list? Area challenged by the Golden Goblin to play tag. Or, according to the board, Spiral Edge is located here. It's level 7, so we probably could give it a go. Let's throw a quick safety save out after those cutscenes. Oh, actually, now withdraw. A Cougar bandana. You got anything cool for me? There. Now I have a bronze, silver, and gold axe. Yeah, I had this one as a kid, but I never completed it, so I never went and got the rest. And I really wish I'd have gone and got the whole set when these all came out in like a 2-year period. They were really, really quick after each other. The floor is lava, the floor is lava, the floor is lava, the floor is lava. Now, you guys should all be above level 7, so I don't think we need to worry... Yeah, I don't think we need to worry too much about... going around and grabbing everything. Though we probably should pop a... berries. There is no Mr... There's no shrine in this one. I don't remember much of a weight on the GU games either. No, but I mean, imagine these days throwing out 4 RPGs within, 20 months.
I went right into the dungeon because I wanted the spiral edge. But I got scared and ran away. Come on, Natsume. Be strong. That's why you started this game. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
I'll get it for you. Shouldn't have too much trouble in here. So this is a fire dungeon then. Did I somehow manage to... Oh, it did open. The door didn't seem to open. No, stop that. No poison. Get wrecked. I don't actually remember Natsume. The reason I was going, ha, Natsume, Invisible Egg, is because it's the company that published Harvest Moon. You're not invisible, mate. You're just blind. It's not the same thing. Oh, we're finding all the right directions. Destroyed. Place the silver braces are lost. Or rather traded. This room seems ominous for some reason. Going to get me a grunty. Come here, you. Or I'll bring Pyros back. Hey. Spiral Edge. Rainbow card. Yellow candy. Natsume was looking for this.
Wow, you have the spiral edge? You're so lucky.
Here you go.
Oh? Are you sure? But I can't give you anything in return. Well, except maybe myself.
Lady?
What? Don't take me wrong. Well, what I meant was, maybe I could help you out with something.
Yay! Then.
Bye.
Natsume. There we go. Be kind and all that. Right. I'm going to be nipping pretty much straight out on this one, so... let's party disband. Okay. And head to the Golden Messenger. Of the detestable Golden Messenger.
Try me, Janu the Gobbler, one of the 4 Gob Kings.
Oh, I'm not even, I was going to use a buff item to make myself stronger, make it easier. I'm going to bother. You're easier than the first guy.
Beating Stehane wasn't exactly a fluke. I can't believe I lost. I can down a pizza in 20 seconds. How about you?
How do you down a pizza? Have you got to liquidize it first? Goblin Mail gives me Deck Dough. Slows down a target. Speed down movement for a set time. That could be useful. Also gives us insane poison resistance. Imagine if you get the full Goblin, which I think I've traded part of the Goblin Mail, haven't I? That's kind of irritating. Okay, well, we'll put that in storage. What I need to do is make a list of all the places we find.
Oh, no, melon.
Oh, no, melon. That have a spring in them. So we can cycle through them. Because I looked, while I was looking stuff up earlier about the spring, basically the rule is that they do respawn, but only once they're off this history. So when you've gone through enough random fields that the one at the bottom drops off, you can go back into it and use its spring again. Right, I don't think we have any. I don't think we have any more to do now, do we? I think that's our storied out at the moment. So let's log out and check the boards. What's a grunty? Finally reached Theta server, and there was a grunty. Oh man, it really looks like a pig. You're supposed to feed the small one in the ranch, right? But what happens when it gets bigger? Do you get anything out of it? Cool, you made it. Now you can start using the grunty food. Crest, you're probably not there yet, so I won't spoil it for you, but when you raise a kid grunty, it'll eventually become an adult. Grunties you've raised also have their own items, and you can even trade with them. If you don't pay attention to what they want to eat, they grow into useless grunties, and the items they have are pretty bad. If you give them what they want, they become pretty good grunties, and their items are also pretty good. So you should probably have a variety of food that you can give to them. Meg, haven't seen you in a while, slightly worried. Alf, are you okay? I heard they cut it short because the main programmer went MIA. Marin saw her too. Girl in a white dress was chased by a thing with a red wand. Area, quiet eternal white devil, I think. We can't enter it anymore. Why? I don't think we had any mail, but we'll go check. Aura. I can't be born? I wasn't... to live. I want to be born to live. That is all I want. Nothing more. No. Father, mother, bearer of the bracelet, help me. Not sure what that one is. Beware, they are... Beware, there are many more casualties. Okay. The girl in white is the one with the red wand was discussing on the board. They've been spotted at Theta Quiet Eternal White Devil. Let's head over to the Theta server. Theta Quiet Eternal White Devil has been added to the list. You can now go to the Theta server. Select other servers from the Chaos Gate menu. Now, this did say that the Mist guys, Theta server, can go up to level 24. No, up to level 30. Black Rose mentioned it too, so let's go to the Theta server. Level 1. Oh, bless you. How have you only got 50 gold? Really? Really, Rose? What are you spending it all on? Okay, I guess we meet her there. Other server, Theta server. Yes. The Highland City, Dunlorieg. I remember this place. This is where you breed your grunties.
Hey! A gentleman never makes a lady wait.
I fucking called you.
You are going to Theta, quiet eternal white devil with me, right? I'll be waiting at the Chaos Gate. Get there as soon as you're ready.
I'll be there ASAP.
Right. Johnny.
My name's Johnny, the stray grunty. I'll die if I stop. Stop talking to me. I'll die. I've never. Who? I'll die if I stop. I'll die if I stop. Stop talking.
Can we kill Johnny? Is it possible to kill Johnny? Who's Johnny? She said. Right. You use special skills by equipping weapons and armor. When you buy equipment, pay attention to the skills as well as the parameters. Level 5, level 6. Okay, nothing great in there. Oops. So pretty much the lowest we've got at the moment is our weapon at level 11. Nothing new in there. Stupidly designed town. Store items. Elf. Where are you going? Mistral's causing trouble again. Right. Doesn't seem to be anything new in there either, so items are generic. Here you can feed the young of the legendary Grunty. It's always hungry. Please get its food from other areas. They have been revered as divine beings and are known as the sitters in this world. Their numbers have dwindled and are considered to be endangered. It's even more rare to see a child these days, and you're lucky to be able to raise one. Grunties wandering in the town are wild and do not eat. This is because they are adults. Give the food you've gathered to this child. I'm sure you've already noticed, but foods grow in each area. Gather them in the fields and dungeons and keep them and feed them to the Grunty. If you talk to it, it'll tell you what it wants, so please do what it asks. It will eat whatever you give it, but there's no way to tell how it will mature. But then again, it may be good to feed them different things. A Grunty will become an adult by feeding it. As it matures, its body size increases and it will talk differently. At first, its requests will be vague, but as it matures, it will be more specific. At first, just feed it. Once the requests become more specific, you should probably feed it with what it wants. Little Grunty.
Daddy, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Give me some
I'm hungry too. Right. Let's give it an oh no melon. Oh, we can just cap this shit out. All right.
I want to eat something really bitter. They grow deep in a really dark labyrinth.
Okay, I don't think I've got anything bitter. Unless some of the eggs are. How do you know if it's bitter or not? They all just say food for Grunty. So I guess if it's not in the name, it's not bitter. Okay, well, I'll be back when I can get something bitter. You got anything new? Nope. Okay then, let's save. And head out. Yo, Rose, let's go.
Hello, we're going to Theta.
Do I need to party invite you?
Okay.
Level 13, so we're going to need to do some leveling outside first. So we're going to need a list of Grunty food.
Well, that was easy. Strange. Yeah?
Oh, really? Sorry. Right, items. Resurrect. Ow. That shit fucking hurt. What in the Trent? Ow. The up cord. I'm saying, you're gonna data break or what? Get back here, you. So many. Bitter food that grows deep in a dungeon. Get away. Get away, you bitch. Oh shit, I am. Didn't realise she'd battered me for that much. Boom. GG! Was Mistral just out of range, or can she not get that attack up because she doesn't have a physical weapon? Also, why haven't I evolved? I like that they have like a base, when you do turn them into things, they have like a base version, so that this was a tree, so it turned into a plant. Like a little level 1 version of their own element. It's nicely done. Skills. Damn, not enough. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. La Rep is awesome. Right, items. Butcher. A unicorn blade? No, that's not for me. Which means it must have been the lump. Level 5 for Blade Master. That is really weak compared to what we've already got. So we didn't care. Oh, I forgot that you can zoom out, and the sounds are so much quieter when you do. JP Valks is fire attack or fire resistance up, I'm not sure which. Ah, no. It's ancient. It's a little anglerfish. Didn't we... Aren't they the ones we had ages ago? Dark Dance on. Yeah. Well, if we find a wishing fountain... if this is a level 12 field, this probably still is a Monsieur, though, rather than a Grandpa. I really wish I could just set them to use abilities all the time. More Shadow Blades. More rubbish. Not seeing any more flame buffs. And our attack one has worn off, sadly. Don't do it, Rose. Rose, you bitch. And evasion on these things are insane. Help me. Well, there's a cordyceps. I don't actually know that. Great. So we're not doing too bad. Maybe people wore off. Right, it's the last one. Oh no, you confused Mistral. However will she. Aye, confused. Fuck, get off me! Oh, I'm all confused. Oh, this is a problem. We did it, Kite, she says from the floor after I murdered her. How do I always find the side of the building that is exactly on the opposite side to where the entrance is? I love how the progression in this, and how the story and maps unfold, feels random. It's like you just happen to be finding stuff. And obviously it's not. It's complete script, linear as all hell. But it feels like you're just, oh, okay, this has happened to some random person. I should go check it out. Man, this thing doesn't want to die. Wow, thanks, XOXOXOX. Golden egg. I've also got to remember to set the party's commands before I do my own. We were. Oh shit, oops. Look at that shit. Just walked straight up to him, was like, yep, opening that. Oof. Gans is Earth Defense up. Oops, missed a turn. Rig game. That is SP regen. Nice. La-da-dee. Aquaguard. Aquaguard is not for me. Boots for a heavy.
Yeah?
Give me that speed jump. Well, I suppose upgrading her equipment is always a really easy way to just get some more speed jumps. You're going to be giving her it anyway, you may as well take something off her. And as always, mana regen is the most OP skill in the game. A Bearcat egg. Data drain. Data drain is out of control. I didn't really read what that said. The construct. So it's a scarecrow. Yeah, of course, I get it. He's actually hit hard. I can do something about that. What was that? Ooh, that just landed. Say no item boxes? That's just rude. We like these rooms. They give us lots and lots of freebies. Imagine the amount of complaints you would get if you were to build this today. Just the idea of having a zone that occasionally just freaks out your screen. You wouldn't be able to. There's just so many health issues and everything that we're just infinitely more aware of. You just wouldn't be able to do it. This dungeon has been quite long so far. How are we doing? 13, 12, and 13. I just realised the crab's he's holding some fucking onigami. Onigiri. He's holding a fucking rice ball, man. Why is the crab holding a rice ball? I saw something I wanted to check. Black Rose. Designate skill. Cure poison paralysis, speed down, and decrease in physical stats. Okay. So if I do strengthen. Nice. I'm not sure it'll be too effective in here. The moon. Die, crab turtle. Okay, these enemies are Not overly hard hitting. Man, are they tanky. A raccoon ear cap. It gives Laraph. Magic evade's good. 16 light head armor.
Yeah.
What you got? There you go. That keeps you yellow wrapped and gets you more upgrades. No. This is a dead end. No,
Nobody's
it's not.
here. The thing with the red wand or the girl.
Was that a hoax? That can't be, right? Something isn't right, but no sense in standing here. Should we go back for now?
No, why would we go back? All right. Been anything down there? Okay, still pretty. Right. So let's. I guess we're logging out. Checking our message board. No. No mail, no news. Nothing on the message board. Party, add. Black Rose. Party, add. How's Natsume coming along? Level 7? She's doing good. I guess we go do a rando dungeon then? Probably. Sell up some of the crap in my inventory. Sell. Right. Devil the Fool. That's a standard magic, we'll keep that one. Right, I guess we just head straight back out then. Test some of this new shit. Now, Grunty said he wanted something from a deep, dark labyrinth, right? So if we can try and find something that has a darkness element to it. Right, so we're looking for... wood, water, fire, earth, thunder, water, fire, water, darkness. Level 16 though. What if we do bursting, passed over? Nothing in there. Yeah, they're all like level 16s. They're a bit high for us. But it was worth going back and trying the same on Delta server. Oh, hello.
Mia, you've been acting weird lately. Why do you care about that guy so much?
What I do is none of your business, Elk.
Mia, do you like him?
Like him? What do you mean by that?
Mia, I like you.
What? What's this? I feel strange.
Or Elk. Elk, she would destroy you, my brother.
Hey, can we talk for a minute? I have a favorite area, but it's been looking odd lately. It might have been caused by a data bug. You're the only one who can help. The area is Delta. Plenty of smiling Haifa. Can you come with me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to need to drop Mistral then.
Bye now.
And add Elk. We should save because we didn't actually leave. I missed it. Word list. What do we got? Level 14 wood. That's
Sorry, but I want to go there. Only with you.
Okay, in that case you can frickin' wait.
Thanks for...
I'll deal with that later. I'm not ready for level 14 yet. Mistral, come back. Right, new keyword. Bursting, passed over, Aquafield. No, why am I doing that? I don't need these to be low level, do I? What do we got? Testable, forbidden, pilgrimage. Nothing there. Detestable, haunted. There we go. That one will do nicely. It's around our level. It's got darkness. Nailed it. And there is a Monsterio Shrine. So we're going to need to do some leveling while we're here. So Fairy Orbit up. Not too many. I'll take a free buff though. Apajuka. Why, hello again. So I guess the question is, do we throw a golden axe in and see if it becomes something cool? Or do we throw in one of our weapons and try and get something better? That gets rid of AP Vorv, but gives us decreased targets and any nearby members' earth elements. Not that good. I imagine the speedrun for this, he kind of abuses the shrines a little bit. If you've got a weapon, and you just go and if you buy a weapon from the shop, and you know this 3 keywords takes me to this zone, it has a dude, we can upgrade it, we can then go to this zone, it upgrades it, we can then go to this zone, it upgrades it. Cool, now we've got, like, the best weapon we could possibly have at this point. Get to the Theta servers, do exactly the same thing again. The death. Right, now, actually, it is raining, which means we're going to get armor upgrade here, not weapon. You good there, brother? So, what piece of armor are we going to throw in? If it's a level 13 field, that means it could be a grandpa that's about to appear. That's level 11. It's level 17. So ceramic is probably going to be the one we end up throwing in. Or maybe the frost. No. Ceramic.
This spring has a strange feel.
Hi, Grandpa.
Was it a golden axe you dropped? Or was it a silver axe? What? Neither one? Let's see. Then is it this? See you later, alligator.
All right. This item is way better than before.
Oh, a mountain god. Sadly, while it is better, it is not something we didn't already have. It's also made it into something I can't equip. You good? Doesn't feel like leveling up is too much of a chore in this as well. Like, I don't feel like I've particularly done a lot of grinding. Not many yet. What the hell are you? La Pumpkins? We're the LA Pumpkins. beetle was really weird. Hello. Oh shit, I'm melted. Can I use heals, Les? Buff. I want a buff. Trauma, accuracy of physical and magic up. Shit, okay, that was probably not a great idea. That was the wrong one. I meant to do staccato. Hey, come here, you. Fucking hell, you fell over quick. Another ceramic anklet. We can probably give that to you. So many just randomly walking. Damn it. Oh, goddamn chest. Ah. Turtle. Because I'm thinking in my head this is an MMO, I'm so in the vibe with it. I'm thinking that I can mouse over the buff to see what it is. And you can't. You can't do that. This is an emulator of a PlayStation game. You can't mouse over them. Melons. The pumpkin, sorry. Shit, can I get a first aid? Stone Turtle has goddamn regen. Thank you. a weird spider's web above me. Dark Knight. Level 1 darkness raises dark claws below the target. I saw a buff. Are pumpkins considered bitter in real life? I actually genuinely don't know that. Ooh, AP talk, physical accuracy, nice. Buff. AP ROM. Them's fingies. Them's fingies going in a moof. We inside a giant whale. I've not data drained a nomadic bone. Let's put A. Where does that go? Is that shrinking or is that disappearing down the corridor? Hands of Earth. Not for me. I might be for Black Rose. Mountain boots. Items. Fortune wire. Dude just chilling on the roof there. Staccato. Northern talk, blah blah blah. I'm an awesome streamer, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. How's it going, Sean? You having a good one? What are you doing awake? Like 4 AM. I mean, I live here. This is where I live. I'm always awake at this time. Okay, let those get a bit closer, and then undercoil the lot. That nearly got me killed. That was brutal. No, Operation Wonder Battle and First Aid. Just don't feel sleepy, can't go to bed until sleepy, because back and neck start hurting, and then you don't sleep. That's fair. I mean, you know you better than I know you, so that's understandable. My bedtime routine has become very much set at the moment. 7 AM. I go upstairs. I put on 2 episodes of Gundam. When I finished, I put on whatever audiobook I've got at the moment. And then about 30 seconds later, I'm asleep. I have somehow managed to get myself trained so well. And I'm worried that the heat that's going to be arriving any day now, because it's goddamn spring, moving into summer, means that that will stop. Oh, it's down there. I like that I've got myself trained to sleep. Currently listening to Eragon for the first time. Somebody reminded me that I have actually seen the film.
Bloody egg!
Bloody egg! Okay, so bloody eggs are found down here. That could be the bit of food that Grunty was talking about. You right there, mate?
Golden egg!
Golden egg. Golden eggs are found in all dungeons, so that's not specific to the dark zones. 9 AM and 6 AM were the last time you went to sleep. I mean, some people... I know a couple of people who are like this. I think I probably am one of them, but I've managed to get myself out of it. But there are people who prefer 30-hour sleep cycles. You're awake for 30 hours. Sorry, no, you're not awake for 30 hours. You're awake for 24 hours, and then you sleep for 8. And you do that again and again. There are some people who are just... meme as it may be, wired differently. I've heard different variants of it. I've heard 30, 32, 36. You know, the 36 one, I think it's... You're awake 22 hours, and then you go to sleep for 10. Much more suited for people who prefer a longer night. Was that? Night Blight it was. Converged skulls on target. Wow, that entirely missed. But no, I've got it quite nice at the moment. I go to bed just after 7, go to sleep just after 8, wake up just after 4. That's been pretty much... that's been me for over a year now. What the hell? How do you go from? Hey, stop that. Level up. I'm out of chocolate, have had a nap, and violently resist being awake for 26 hours. I didn't say it was for everybody. I said some people prefer that. Multi-kill. But yes, no, I think I could maybe do 30. I could probably do 20 hours awake. 10 hours sleep. That'd probably be alright for me. Just people... Not everybody's wired the same way. Brains don't necessarily all work the same. I will say it's usually people with some form of anxiety who have the longer sleep patterns. And I do wonder if part of that is just... It's not that that's what they prefer or what's better for them. It's just that they're getting themselves to the point of exhaustion and then falling asleep. There is certainly that aspect of things. I used to do that, but me old. My record, I finished work on Thursday night. I got in to find my DVDs of Dark Angel had arrived. And I thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to stick on season 1 and I'll put an episode on and I'll get everything sorted for my college work and everything, and then I'll go to bed. And I watched the entire first season of Dark Angel. And then it was like 7 AM, and I'm like, well, no point in fucking going to bed now, is there? So I spent all day awake, and then it got to the evening, and I was like, fuck it, I'll stick season 2 on as well, and I'll just watch a couple of episodes while I fall asleep. And then it was 7 a.m. And I'd watched all of Dark Angel in 2 days. And then I was like, shit, better get out and get to the train station. And then I went to Blackpool on Saturday morning. No, this was Wednesday night, Thursday night. So Friday, I then gets out the house to the train station for 10 a.m. on a train to Blackpool. Dropped all my stuff in the hotel. Went out and had an afternoon fish and chips, day on the beach with a load of college mates. Spent the evening at a place called Treasure Island, which is like a little arcadey thing. And then was like, guys, I gotta go, I'm gonna crash. And like, you're damn right you're gonna crash. You've been awake for 2 fucking days straight. So about maybe 7 o'clock, I went and hit the bed, and I don't remember hitting the bed. And then there was the gentlest of knocks at my door at 7 a.m. the next morning to see if I was awake for breakfast. And I bounced out of bed, got dressed, and went down for breakfast. Absolutely fine. Never bothered me. I just burnt through 2.5 days without even caring. I can't even imagine trying that now. Never sleep better than when you're supposed to be awake. Do you want to know the best time to sleep? It's an hour before you go live. Yesterday, before I went live on episode 1 of this, I leant my chair back about 2 degrees, put an episode of Voyager on, and woke up 10 minutes before I was supposed to be going live. I sleep. It's the only time I can nap. It's bizarre. Having night terrors for the last few months. Shit, alright. That makes staying asleep hard and going back to sleep even harder. Oh shit, can I get a first aid there? Thank you. Yeah, no, I'll get that. I can't say I've had night terrors, but I've cohabited with somebody who did get night terrors. And yeah, it's not fun for either person. It's absolutely not fun. I think I did once have night terrors. You know, the sleep paralysis demon thing sitting on your chest that people talk about. It wasn't sat on me, but I woke up in the middle of the night and couldn't move because my brain, I mean, I know the science behind it. My brain hadn't fully woken up. I was conscious but not cognitive is the scientific term for it. And I thought I could see a woman with long dark hair in a black overcoat stood in the corner of the room. And I just looked at it for about a minute and was like, okay, well, it's not moving, but it's not overly scary. So then I shouted to my missus, who was obviously laid next to me, and I was like, Debbie, what? Is there someone in the corner of the room? What? Is there someone stood in the corner of the room? No. Cool, thanks. And then just laid there for 20 minutes until it passed. All this time, couldn't move. I could speak, but I couldn't move. I was just like, now logically, there can't be anyone there. But I'm never sure if I dreamt that or not. I like to think that sleep paralysis demons are real. And that was mine kind of introducing itself. And after that, he just went, well, I'm not going to fucking bother. I'm going to get no enjoyment out of this. If I get notified of a trip in 6 hours and try to take a nap, I will lay there in anxiety of being late, even with 3 alarms set. I get that. Yep. If I cannot get 8 hours solid sleep, which means 10 hours, because I've got to have an hour before to go to actually settle down, then 8 hours, and then an hour after to get up, get showered, and get ready and mentally prepared. So if I've not got 10 hours between now and an event, I'm not sleeping. I'm not doing it. Because there's no way I'm going to wake up in time. It just doesn't work. I would rather stay awake and be tired. They're artistic PTSD based, fortunately. Never had the feeling that someone has sat on the side of your bed. No, I've never had the sat on the bed. I have had the hand on the chest. But I've never had the something near me one. Well, my sleep, fuckery was sleepwalking. I've definitely told this story before. I went to sleep at a friend's house. I woke up in my own bed. I was 8 years old. I was told by my mother that at 4 a.m. I knocked on the freaking door to be let back in and go to sleep. I just somehow escaped my friend's house without anybody noticing, walked up the street, knocked on my own door, and asked to be let in. So my sleep fuck-ups are different. Not saying they're better, definitely not saying they're worse. Even though you live alone, not a great feeling. I used to... My stepbrother was a spiritual person, shall we say. Pretty idiot. He was very much believer in the ghosts and all this kind of thing. And he basically... He was telling me one day that he thought he felt a presence in our room. And he thought it was his grandma who'd passed away. And I was like, okay, well, maybe talking about her will, help. And I didn't know the woman, never met her. She died before our families got married. So he told me little bits about her and, things he liked, things he didn't like. You cleaned out the fridge and crawled in. That's fucked up. But one of the things he told me was that if he'd had a rough night, his grandma would wake him up by opening the door and just pulling on the bottom of his bed. Just grabbing his quilt and just a little tug. Not hard, not ragging it off, just a little bit of a tug to try and gently wake him up. And it's a really sweet thing to do, and he doesn't want to startle him awake and things like that. That's not the kind of information to tell me. Because when I came in from work and he was sock on, I hid under the bed and pulled on his quilt. You've never seen that motherfucker fly so fast in your goddamn life. He never touched the bed. He just levitated to the underside of the top bunk.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Well done, Sean. You found one of the secret voice clips. He basically magnetized to the underside of the top bunk and just flew. Just grabbed his hands and slung himself horizontally. He never touched the bed. I couldn't get out of the bed, one, because I was laughing from underneath the bed, one, because I was laughing so hard, and two, because he was shooing my face in after he realized it was me. Never give me information like that. That was just stupid. I'll see this game in a minute. Yes, well, with the new one being announced, I thought it was time to finally go and complete the franchise, or at least, IO NQ. What is it? IO. Can't remember the order now. It's Infection Outbreak. Something Quarantine. What's the third one? Yeah, I know, right? Yes, Asian. It's about 2 months ago, maybe, they announced that we were getting a new .hack. We don't know what timeline it fits in, whether it's GU or something new. But we're getting a new .hack. It could be this year, but I imagine it's probably going to be next. So I thought, what better time to lob it onto my active list? Because we play RPGs on a night. We just finished Monster Hunter Stories 3. So we're going to do my usual. If I'm doing a franchise of games, my usual is one game from the franchise, then a random, then one game from the franchise, then a random, then one game from the franchise. That's how we got through the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. And I think, not decided yet, but I'm thinking, as we're on the PS2 era at the moment, thinking Breath of Fire 5 might have to be the next one, so that I can see if it is exactly as bad as I remember it being. But so far, this has been extremely fun. I've kind of pretty much already got my team sorted. I don't think I'm likely to change from this. Alright, you want to pin me in place? I'll pin you in place. There you go. Mist, can you give me a heal? Thank you. Yeah, so we don't know much about it. I think the art they showed was just a black background with a person with a white face. Bloody egg! And we're having to learn and relearn a lot of things about this game. Because honestly, if I got much further than where we are now, when I played it as a kid, I'd be surprised. I don't think I made it much further than this. I remember hacking the gates, definitely remember that. Yeah. What levels have we come up to now? That's the wrong menu. Status. 16s and a 15. Nice. Oh, data drains the animation, isn't it? I don't think we'll get a new anime. I think we'll get a new OVA short, which I understand is basically the same thing. But I think we'll get a one-shot mini-movie. I don't think we'll get a... think of that. You can go. I don't care about you. I don't think we'll get a 22 episodes. I don't even think we'll get a 12. I'm watching through the Gundam Universal Century franchise at the moment. And it's been quite funny to see like the original Gundam 47 episodes, and then Gundam Zeta at 47 episodes, and then Gundam Double Zeta at 42 episodes, and then oh shit, hang on. And then I've just got to Gundam Unicorn, 22 episodes. And I'm like, I remember when animes were long. Exeum is regen, nice. Skills and give me a staccato. Yeah, and then you go to like you get. Technically, I watched it before because it's off timeline, but then you get to things like Gundam Jacques, and it's 12 episodes, and you're like, man, anime used to be long. Sucks. Can you give me a heal there, please? It's you I need to be focusing on until I get my one more mana back. Thank you. Skills, give me a Thunder Coil. Shit, that didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought it would. I need to go back and actually finish Sign. Went off the air before I could finish it and never remember Dreaming exists now. Yeah. Sign is... It's debatable whether Sign is my favourite anime or my second favourite anime. Because realistically, it depends what mood I'm in. If I'm in the mood for something narrative, Sign every time. There's nothing beats Dark Sign. If I'm in the mood for something a little more actiony and a little more silly, Trigun. I frickin' love me some Trigun. But I would say that those are my two favourite anime of all time. Probably followed by Gundam Seed. Well, that was a fucky battle. Oh, I was cursed. Why did I do that? Well, doesn't matter, we're getting out anyway. You walked Sword Art Online. Walk so Sword Art Online could trip on its feet and claim credit for its shtick. Love Trigun. Station. That is a very, very unpopular opinion for Sword Art Online. And I thank you for it, because I can't fucking stand Sword Art Online. And I hate that it's considered the big one, when you've got Dot Hack and Log Horizon absolutely nailing the genre, and Sword Art just flummoxing and floundering left and right, and not quite knowing what it wants to be. I thank you for coming in and saying words that are like a balm on my soul. Right, let's go and see what Elk wants. Is he going to try and get us killed? Yeah, so here's the thing, right? I run a Plex server where I store all my media, all my DVDs that I've ripped and everything like that, so I can watch it all digitally. I don't have to have a DVD player, I just burn it all to a storage medium. Do you know how difficult it is to find, organize, and file structure the Dot Hack franchise? You can't do it. It doesn't accept that as input at all. It's really annoying. Right, Elk, let's go.
Okay.
So, while it's certainly an awesome franchise, they didn't really think about, especially, this is kind of weird as well thinking about it, for a game that's about an MMO and being online, they didn't think about the future of being online when they created the name. Right, so we're now above level for this, so that's fine. Yeah, DOT space HACK. Yep. If I ran my server on Linux, I could use the .hack / sign, but on Windows you can't. It doesn't let you. You have to have DOT space HACK. Ooh. Okay, pretty field. Hold on, Elk. And cool one.
I don't see anything wrong with this place.
He's gonna beat you up because Mia likes you.
I'm sorry. Actually, there's something I want to ask you.
Hmm?
I'll give you every item I have in return for, can you give me your bracelet?
Oh, bless him.
Please, I beg you. If I get it, Mia
The
will
raining
hang
version
around
of
with
this
me
field is
again,
your favorite in the game.
just
I can
like
see that.
we used
I can
to.
see that. It's a very pretty place.
What's happening? Let's go to the dungeon. We might find something.
So there was something wrong with this place. Ooh, hello. This is a level 14 map. It is sunny? Cloudy? This could be either. This could be classed as dawn, in which case it's a +1, or it could be sunny, in which case it's a weapon +2. So either way, we're putting a weapon in. Elk, what level are you? 13's fine. I don't think I'm going to need too much there. Hello, new enemies. Shrek'd? Why are you asleep? Get up.
This spring has a strange feat.
Right, now we're throwing a weapon in. This is... what? Level 14 field? So it's Grandpa. So he might be able to do a bigger weapon change for us. So if we look at... Right Eye's 11, Shadow 6, Sotetsu. I think we equip Sotetsu, and we throw the Shadow Blades in. Five more minutes. I don't want to go to the Spring of Mist. Right, so we throw in... Oh, we had 2 Shadow Blades anyway. So let's throw the Right Eye in. Right Eye, sorry.
Did you lose? What?
Why you
Let's
will?
see. Just
Yeah, you can't do
go
this.
to a in cut.
Well, this should have been a level 14 field. Okay, well, we didn't lose our weapon, which is the important thing. Get that back on. I might actually stick to this. Especially with the crit being kind of needed here now. Yeah, that should have been a grandpa. I mean, to be fair, that's still the best outcome of that. You know, we didn't lose the weapon, it didn't go down. We didn't trade it for a golden or a silver axe. We walked away with the weapon and a golden and a silver. So, realistically, it's not a bad trade. But I'm now confused as to about how that works. Is the dungeon... It says battle level 14. But area level isn't listed there. So we're gonna have to find a way to see if there's a way to find out if there is a way. I'm gonna get my words right in a minute. If there is a way to see the level. We don't fucked up now. Sleepy again. Shit, Elf died. Okay, this is not good. Yes, you are. Right now, you certainly are. But I'm not. It's because my brain was working. I can't talk and brain at the same time. I'm trying to think of something and talk and play, and nothing worked. Right, the entrance was this way. It is confused. Status normal. Hey! That's rude.
This place didn't used to be like this. The lie I told is now true.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, bitch.
Lie? I lied to get you to come here, and now it's come true.
Let's go. Now, debating whether or not I want to try and spend a little bit of time leveling here, but I don't think I do, because Elk's not going to be part of the main team, I don't think. And I imagine while the others do level while they're not in the party. Ah, shit, I've got so many items out. You know what, there's so much magic in here we can use and get rid of. Surprised with the VR generative AI being fairly common now. Whoever holds the brand these days hasn't tried to make the world the game, or sold it off to someone who would. I agree, but I'm also really glad they haven't. I work in IT, so generative AI is a buzzword for me. We've actually just had it integrated at work. Now, whenever I'm doing a ticket on the desk, if that ticket has come through from live chat, the AI now finishes the ticket for me, and all I have to do is read over it and be like, "Yep, that's correct," and close it. And it's, I'm sorry, but yes, that makes my job easier, and that's usually good.
I wonder if Mia is.
But you do realize that just you telling me to train an AI to replace me, right? Like, You do realize that's what you're doing. You've just told me that you are asking me to train my own replacement. Luckily, that's not most of my job. That side of my job is maybe 1 or 2 tickets a night. Whereas the rest of my job is not as easy. And not as easy for an AI to take over, which is good. Skills, flame dance. Not in terms of content creation so much as dungeon layouts. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, algorithmic AI, sure, I've got no problem with that. Pre-programming 1,000 responses and having a system set up to go if A then B on a more advanced scale, sure, not a problem with that at all. It's the other side of things where it's, stealing people's creativity and things like that bothers me. The whole point of making AI was so that it could do the stupid things, the menial tasks, while we as a species focused on creativity. And instead, we've got the AI making art, while we have to do all the stupid stuff still. Not bothered about a fool. Oh, already here. If I remember correctly, there were times where you have to use different characters because the ones you want are offline. But generally, you should have your set team available when you need them. Yeah, we've already seen a point where we couldn't recruit Black Rose. But they're still going to be close enough. If I just focus on Mistral and Black Rose, these guys are still going to level up in the background. So it's not like I'm falling too far behind. They're always going to be a dungeon away from being comparable.
Elk! Mia is calling me! Mia is calling me!
It's a snake. It's a spooky snake. Right, this is going to be a bit of a pain in the arse fight, so Elk, I want you on... Just don't fight, recover. And then switch to first aid. Yeah, I'm stockpiling equipment. I'm kind of in a good position money-wise at the moment that I don't need to sell up every piece of equipment. So I'm stockpiling that for trades. Why does the snake... Why does the snake... like an old man? Come on. Let's get this broken. Flame dance. The crits aren't really happening here, so let's put the Shadow Blades back on. Oh shit, I can't. Because that wouldn't take up that full slot. Damn. There's the break. Data drain that down. Data drain out of control. Barankai Lay is cast. You can now have a virus core P. It's been added to the key items. Ah shit, confusion. That's fine as long as they don't get in. Hey, nice cure. Well done, Elk. So as long as they don't get in between me and it, that's fine. I'm an old man, Snake. Please don't hurt me. Oh. You have a frontliner, which is an axe or a heavy blade, and a healer caster, usually Black Rose and Mistral, because I liked their out-of-game dialogue. Same with Sanjuro. That's my team. That's literally my team. Is me as DPS, Black Rose as a frontliner, and Mistral as our support healer. My reason for it is slightly different. They were the first two to join the party. This is literally it. By dint of being exactly what I needed at the start of the game, which is obviously why they're there, they're always going to be the highest level, so they're my team. And thank you very much for the follow. Elk, thought you would be here. I was looking for you.
You were looking for me?
I'm not sure, but I miss you when you're not around.
Thank you, Mia. But our favorite area is now ruined.
In theory, there's an infinite number of areas. We'll find another one somewhere else.
Yeah, you're right.
I think his name's a reference to a Mifune film. Bye then. Nobody in this game says goodbye. I think it was his name, been a long time. Sanjuro's a side character, but he's really well written and kind of relatable as an older dude. That's fair. I think that's one of the reasons I like Bear. As a kid, when I watched Dot Hack Sign, Bear was kind of a weird old man who was like, dude, grow up. And now as a 38-year-old, I'm like, nah, Bear's got this shit down. Right, well, unfortunately, that is our time up for the evening, which has honestly frickin' flown by. I glanced up thinking I'd been playing about 2 hours, not 4. So I am going to have to go grab a bite to eat, settle down for the evening and get ready for bed. We will be doing one more night of this week tomorrow, so we'll have at least a little more progress on this, which I am really enjoying. However, before that, we have the day shift to go, which is 7 PM UK time, and we'll be trying a new factory game out, and it's a cozy factory game, in that it's not, items per second or anything like that. It's just build what you want by the look of things. So I'm going to give that a go. I don't think that'll take up the whole stream, so we might do something else as well. I'll maybe do a, I might do a Res Evil Archipelago. I might just go and lob out a quick duo on that and see if we can and have a good time. Time is an illusion. Sleep is a myth. Time is not an illusion. Time isn't real. Time is a concept created only to measure itself, and thus does not exist. For without itself, it cannot exist. Yeah. So, as always, it is that time of night. I'm going to send you all over to... let's see. Probably going to be Wasted, because I think Avi's about to finish up. Yeah, we'll send you over to see Wasted. He's playing some small bots. We'll unlock him relentlessly. Well, thank you very much for joining me. It has been a pleasure. Hopefully I shall see you all tomorrow at some time of day or night. And thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye.